It's Kentucky 120, and it's a collection of photographs from all 120 counties. I really never set out to make a book with that idea. About 10 years ago, I started, I picked up a digital camera and started taking photographs, and I'd go out on the back roads and just take photographs of things that interested me, and they were always landscapes. And then I was getting so many photographs that I had to figure out a way to catalog them. So I started doing by counties. And then I realized I had about 20 counties covered, and so it became a personal challenge for me to get all 120 counties. Well, then once I had 120 counties, what do you do with these thousands of photographs? So that's where the book came in. And I had been selling prints at Ann Tower Gallery in Lexington, but I thought with a book I could share the photographs with a lot more people. When I started thinking in terms of a book, I got it narrowed down to about 3 or 4 from each county. And then I enlisted some artist friends of mine. I had them curate the book, if you will. So I went through, and the ones that they chose the most, that's how they got selected. And then the book itself is page after page of photographs, and all of the photographs are in alphabetical order. And then in the back, I have an index, which is a thumbnail index, and it shows a map of Kentucky for each county, so you know where the county is and the date that I shot it. And so there's a lot of different ways to look at the book. Yeah, I started out when I was about, I think I got my first camera when I was 9. And then professionally, I became a graphic designer. And I was living in DC then, and I still used the camera. I like Instamatics because they were quick and easy. And my compositions are always pretty simplistic. So the quality of a camera doesn't really make that much difference. I'm not a camera freak at all. So what I was saying is that I did Instamatic, and then I did Polaroid for a while. I love Polaroid. And then I had kids and put the camera down. And then my son, when he was in high school, he found the camera, and he took an interest in it. So we went out chasing sunsets, and it was like our father-son thing. He's a really good photographer, but I just can't get him to do it, you know. And we had this debate about, because that's when I got my digital camera, and he was using my old film camera, and he was like, "Oh, film's the only way to go, only film." And I was like, no, you gotta get on. So he's gotten on board. This is a self-published book, and in order to do that, I formed a publishing company. What I hope to do in the future is, there are a lot of great photographers in Kentucky and a lot of great artists, and I hope to be able to publish some of their works too. So I made this really stupid 2014 New Year's resolution to go out and take a photograph every day. And at 6 degrees below zero, I was like, what? But I'll have a nice portfolio at the end of it. I'm excited to be at the book fair. I've always been as a customer, but I feel really honored to be selected to be at the book fair.